What was he in here last time promoting?
His last album, I
Was
think.
it his
Yeah,
last one?
last time
From a
he had
couple
music
years
out.
ago.
He
It was
always
definitely his last album. Let me see. Let
loves
me
on
make
it.
sure they're okay. Hold on. I'm on
Are
with.
you okay?
Oh, I just want to make sure he gets on here because I'm on with.
He might have left for lunch. He might be like calling it.
You better not. Don't say that, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
2017. 17.
Hey,
Dang.
I have postponed my
Hold on. We
plastic
can hear.
surgery
We can hear. Wait a
consultation
minute.
for this.
He says we can hear. Oh, you need to let it. He says they can hear and see us. Can you see him waiting?
There he is.
There he is.
We saw him. We were just making him wait. We're playing hard to get, Louis.
Sorry to keep you from your surgery, Kelly.
No, it's a consultation, Louis.
I see.
I'm thinking of getting a few little tweaks over the Christmas break, so it's a consultation, but I am happy to postpone it for you.
What kind of
Well, I
tweaks?
think you look great.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Louis, how you doing, man?
All right. How are you?
Doing great, man. We're really excited. First of all, let's introduce who we got. I'm pretty sure everybody recognizes who this is, but Louis Tomlinson is joining us because he got everything happening right now. Louis, Lemonade, great song, by the way.
Oh,
Yep.
Thank you.
Just listening to it before the
Yeah.
interview.
Mm-hmm.
And watching the video, and man, who was in for that concept meeting?
Kind of trippy,
That
right?
was
Yeah.
trippy. It was trippy.
Yeah, I was really happy with it.
It was really fun.
Can you tell us how the concept of Lemonade came to you? Because as I listened to it, it sounds like we're in a toxic relationship. But that's the lyrics of the song.
We're out the blocks. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, obviously, not every song is written from an autobiographical point. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I think as I remember it, I'm pretty sure someone in the room just sang something, and I'm pretty sure it sounded like Lemonade, and we kind of just ran with that. Yeah, it wasn't too deep. I haven't got that juice answer you're looking for, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
What
But
does
it's
the song mean
cool.
to you, though?
Huh?
What does the song mean to you?
I mean, what I was trying to get out, what I was trying to get out the song was we were lucky enough to record it and write it in Costa Rica, and I wanted it to feel like it had that kind of freedom, because it's something I wanted to do for a while. It's like recording like a tropical like paradise, obviously. But I really wanted the record to feel that, and that to mean something to the record. So I think Lemonade's a good example sonically of that. Hopefully,
In Costa Rica, they live by that pura vida, right?
yes, Pura Vida, yes, man.
Did you get the tattoo for pura
No.
vida?
That's so funny. No, we definitely contemplated it though. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like just pure life. Like,
Okay,
just
like
life.
pure life.
Live your
Okay.
life.
Yeah, and people there say it like when you say thank you, like you get
Pura
off
vida.
of like the bus, you're like pura vida.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you didn't
it's
go.
so nice.
I'm sure you didn't go ziplining in Costa Rica. But do they let you do everything that you want to do? Like if you want to do some kind of daredevil-y like stuff,
Well, who's they?
Like the
record
people,
company,
you know,
the people that your people.
They got to protect.
Yeah,
the
I'm
merchandise
not very good with taking instructions from other people. So yeah, if I want to go zip lining or anything else, yeah, I can go.
You know, that is the cool thing about you, Louis, because you run your own stuff. Your social media is all you. Everything that you see out there with Louis Tomlinson is Louis. That's why we love you, bro. But I wanted to ask you this, because you mentioned somebody mentioned Lemonade, and you guys just kind of went with it, and it turned into a bop. What's your notes app look like? Is that where you jot down all your ideas?
Yeah, I'm not really someone who writes too much lyric in there. More just like concepts, ideas, titles. I'm the kind of person who has like 100 ideas and maybe executes one. So like I'm always, even if it's not music, I'm always using my notes app for just kind of like random brain dumps. Yeah.
Well, and I love how you said that with this album and with this song, you're finally making the album that you deserve to make, and you're feeling like you're finally the artist you've wanted to be. How would you describe that? Like, how would you describe the artist that you've always wanted to be?
I think it's just giving myself the credit I deserve, and I think that that stretches right into the sound. I think for the longest time, there was certain things that I defied, like musically, lyrically, creatively, everything, because, I was really out to prove a point of who I was. And all those things I think were important to get in here. But no, I think I've come from this record from a confident point of view, which is what I deserve. It's what the record deserves. It's what the fans deserve. So yeah, I'm happy.
Good.
Okay.
And you've all and we love you because you're authentic, dude. That's the
Oh,
thing.
thank you, man.
And
Thank
you
you.
mentioned the fans there, Louis, and I want to bring up. So your album is going to be dropping January 23rd of 2026, and it's called "How Did I Get Here?" But that's not what the tour's called. You changed one word of the tour, and it's
Mhm.
called "How Did We Get Here?" You involved the fans.
Mm.
What was the
Yeah,
thought process behind that?
that's really important to me. Like my fans know, like a phrase that I often use is like it's a codependency between us both. Like
Yeah.
you know, they really elevate me, like in every single way. And it feels deep, the relationship. You know, I kind of like metaphorically, I almost interpret it as like one person in my head, really. But like, yeah, it's important, like especially with that title, "How Did We Get Here?" You know, because we're playing some amazing venues that I never thought I'd be playing on this tour. Things like, you know, places like MSG. So
Yeah.
I want people to contemplate that in the room because, like, you know, I've got them to thank for being in those spaces. So it really is, how did we get here? Definitely.
I love that.
So it's not like literal. I mean, you don't want them to say, "Well, I Ubered." You know?
It's open to interpretation.
But it's perfect because I could see the fans already using that as an Instagram caption with like a young picture of them supporting you, and then also like next to a picture of them at the tour being like, "How did we get here?"
Look at that's
you
a
know?
great idea.
Yeah, well, you see like the night changes trend on social media a lot of just like people growing up and stuff. So it lends itself perfectly for the fans to feel like they're a part of your tour. You know, that's really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice.
My favorite part about going to a concert is when everyone puts their flashlights on their phone and you just see the whole room filled up and it looks like you're looking into the stars. It's like that's the moment where I'm like, how did we get here?
Right.
Mhm.
But
So Lemonade is the first single off the album. So does that set the tone for the entire vibe of the album? I'm sure a lot of thought went into what was going to come out first. Is that kind of like the whole vibe?
Yeah, I think it's a good advert for the record sonically, but also for the kind of scale. And I think like it's quite different to anything I've made before, Lemonade. So I wanted the first single to feel like a statement like that. Like there's a couple of moments where we pivot on the record, obviously, you know, just to give it variety and dynamic. But I would say that's a good reflection. I'd say that the single that we're going to follow up with, it's in the same family for sure.
well, the tour is going to kick off on June 2026 in Germany in March, by the way. And then he's going to be at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth on June 21st. Then
Thank the Lord.
Then in
Yay.
Austin on the 22nd, then Nashville on June 29th, Chicago, Charlotte, Atlanta, Miami. You're going to go all over the U.S. So you've been really busy, Louis. And I know you've been, you know, thinking about the album, getting the tour together. What's the stage going to be looking like? Did you already get that, John?
No, we haven't actually got that far yet. Not exactly. I'm someone in the past, I'm not really like a bells and whistles kind of guy. And that's not just to cut costs like everyone else. I actually prefer a more rock and roll looking show, you know. But I think there's a bit of room for more scale, this record. As I said, I'm trying to push myself creatively like that. So I don't know exactly what that'll be yet, but there's room for something maybe a little bit more interesting. So we'll see.
Or like do you know what you're gonna wear? We're gonna wear shorts. Are we gonna wear leather pants?
It will be summer. It will be summer. No
Leather.
leather.
Sequins,
Probably a
tank
tracksuit.
tops.
A
Probably a
tracksuit.
tracksuit, yeah.
That's cool. And we have to wait until January to hear the album. But can you give us any sort of like favorite lyric, favorite tone change, or favorite part of the album that we haven't heard just yet?
I mean, I don't want to give too much away. No, I'm only going to say something that's mildly annoying, but maybe my favorite song on the record is probably what the next single is going to be. So
Okay.
And when is that gonna come out?
no idea. No,
Can't
also
tell
you're
us.
asking the wrong guy. Anything logistics? I've got no
Now
idea.
you're going to have supporting acts open you up. Do you have any dream opening acts for this tour?
We've announced the supports, have we? Yeah. We've the Beaches and the Aces. Yeah, two really cool female bands. Really cool. And that's
I
always
follow the Beaches on Instagram, dude. Yeah, I'm excited. The Beaches are awesome.
They're cool, man. Really
Yeah.
cool. Loads of personality. So yeah, that's always an exciting part for me. Definitely. I do my own festival where we kind of, you know, put a whole build together, and it's a similar kind of feeling to bringing the supports on tour. So yeah, that's something I enjoy, definitely.
Dude, that's really cool.
When you wrote this album, did you write it all in Costa Rica, or were you just going off that vibe?
No, we did. I'd say maybe 30%, 40% of it was written in Costa Rica. So yeah, probably like half of it in England and a little bit less in Costa Rica. But a lot of the time with that in mind, or that kind of place in mind.
And do you rent out like a whole Airbnb or something like that that's on the beach, and you just bring your friends and you just like, all right, give me something.
Who's got an idea?
That's holiday for a couple months and come out with an
Clearly,
album.
we've never worked on an album before.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
It wasn't too different to that. I've got a real good relationship with the lads that I wrote with. You know, I had a couple of friends out. My girlfriend came out too. So yeah, it was a really fun time.
Oh, that's dope. Now, let me ask you this, because I play video games. So does Justin. And do you play video games? Because I know you get out there on the soccer pitch quite a bit, but you strike me as a guy that I'd play video games with.
I absolutely smash, yeah. But I refuse to whatever it's called, FC, but FIFA in old money. Yeah, I still play a lot of FIFA, definitely.
So I could be playing FIFA online and ultimately take on Louis Tomlinson, basically.
Yeah, are you any good?
I'm pretty good. I think I could probably beat you.
No, you're crazy. You're crazy. Honestly, I spent a bit of time on that. We should have a game.
We should have absolutely a game. That would be awesome, Louis. What else are you into? What shows is Louis Tomlinson watching right now? That you get to kind of unwind a little bit.
What did I just start watching? I just started watching the first series of True Detective. I haven't watched it yet, to be fair, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's dark though, so fucking dark. Trying to think what else I've watched recently. Oh, I've been rewatching Eastbound and Down. Have you seen that comedy series?
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it, and I've heard that's pretty hilarious.
We're doing a rewatch of Stranger Things, gearing up for the final season.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And what are you going to be for Halloween?
Tell me, I want to ask a genuine question here, and is Stranger Things for kids, or is it
No.
for adults as well? Okay,
I think it's
I've
both.
never watched it. I didn't really know what to make of it.
Were you wondering about if your son is old enough for it?
No, it wasn't that. I wasn't really sure on the angle. Maybe I should check.
No,
it out.
if you're
I think
into
it's a bit
sci-fi,
magical
you'll
for
love
me.
it.
Bit magical for me, I think.
Yeah,
I think
it is magical, but it's like if you like 80s vibes and if you like the 80s music, it like takes you back into that
100%.
decade, which is
Oh,
really,
that's cool,
really,
that's
really cool.
like, did you watch the movie The Goonies?
No, I don't know. I've
It's
heard
not
of
like
it, obviously.
Goonies.
It is like The Goonies.
Well,
It's in
without
the
the sci-
80s.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
argue
like
with
it's
Justin,
like
Kel.
these kids, and they're trying to solve
We're
mysteries.
bogging down.
Well, since we're on that realm, though, just a real quick, that's really cool. Congratulations on what you and Zane got coming up on Netflix, man, because we saw that drop.
Yeah, we just talked about that. We only had a little blurb that y'all were working together, so that was really exciting.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's all we get.
Louis can't
We're
tell
excited.
this much, but we're really excited. But I know you're probably really excited for us to get to see what you guys are working on.
Definitely.
And I want to go back to my Halloween question. Are you going to dress up for Halloween?
Do you know, I really wish I wasn't this guy, but I don't really like dressing up.
Thank you.
Never have.
Thank
Never
you.
have.
That Kelly's the same way.
I'm
It's
not
like
into it
fancy
either.
dress. It's like, fuck that, man.
It's not rock and roll.
I hate to sound like a guy who thinks he's too cool than dressing up, but there's
It's not.
there is a
You would
bit.
be
so cool.
cute in like a little Labubu outfit.
Oh my gosh.
Is that one of them weird little teddies?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're kind of dying down a little bit, but
They
they're pretty
are
cool.
weird little teddies.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
actually onto something, Louis, because as a kid, I wanted a costume really bad, like a superhero costume. So I bought myself a Deadpool outfit, like a legit one, and it was the worst thing to wear, just because it was too hot, and I'd rather just wear, regular clothes now.
You could probably go as a soccer player or a football.
He already is
FIFA.
that.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Throw
go.
on the
My
jersey.
son Freddie's dead into it, but I don't know what he's going to go as this year. But he loves it. So
You're running
listen,
out of time.
Yeah, if he asked me to dress up, obviously I would. Obviously,
Of
but
course.
I would secretly hate it.
And that's okay.
That's really cool, man. So I know the album's going to drop next year, so we'll be on the lookout for the next single. Again, Louis said
Early next year,
that-
January 23rd.
that might be his favorite song from the album. We don't know yet. I think all the songs are going to be our favorites. And when can we start buying tickets to the tour? Do you know yet? Or are they available?
I think they're available. I think they're available. I'm getting
So
nods.
I'm gonna go look.
All right, let's go.
Because
So-
my daughter's going to be home from college and she is obsessed with you, Louis. She absolutely, like, I had to listen. I got the privilege of listening to your last
You had
album
to
on
listen.
repeat.
You had to listen.
He caught
It
that,
was
guys.
my
He caught
honor
it.
to
He
listen
caught it.
to it repeatedly whenever she was in the car with me. So she's huge. She'll be
No,
excited
that's
to be home to
cool.
see your
That's
show.
cool. Well, hopefully
that's
see
it.
you there then. Nice.
Now, you know we're going to be in Fort Worth on June 21st of 2026 because you're a gem of a person, man. It is awesome to talk to you every single time, Louis. You're
Oh,
a
bless.
great
Very
person,
nice.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for all of the lifelong music that you've given us. Truly,
Oh,
thank you.
that's so sweet. Nice one. Thanks a lot.
Mhm.
And so we'll see you in person in a few months,
Hopefully.
and we'll let you get back to work because I know you're a busy man. So we appreciate your time, Louis Tomlinson. Thank you so much. Everybody, go check out. How
Thank
did
you,
we
Louis.
get here?
Guys,
Love you,
Thank
brother.
you.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.